My name is Joost Wagenaar and I'm an assistant professor of informatics. I'd like to start by sharing a little bit about my education and background. I grew up in the Netherlands and completed my master's degree in electrical engineering in 2004. Shortly after, I had the opportunity to move to the United States to pursue a PhD in bioengineering. My doctoral work focused on developing models to predict limb kinematics from neural sensory signals. I spent countless hours running experiments and generating large multimodal datasets for brain-computer interface research. Early on, I realized that the biggest challenge wasn't the generation of the data, it was integrating it in a way that supported meaningful analysis across the lab. After completing my PhD, my career shifted in a new direction when I joined Penn in 2011 as a postdoctoral researcher in neurology. I expected to stay in experimental bioengineering, but I found myself increasingly drawn to the large-scale data integration challenges. Over time, that interest became my primary focus. I began working on a project that combined neurology and computer science to develop cloud-based technologies for collaborative epilepsy research. The data platform that we developed eventually became the foundation for a startup we launched in 2015. That launch took me out of academia for several years. Between 2015 and 2021, I helped build a company from 2 people to 45. We navigated every phase and every challenge that comes with a tech startup. During that time, we collaborated with the NIH, the Department of Defense, the Michael J. Fox Foundation, and several large industry groups to develop a next-generation platform for large-scale scientific data management and clinical trial support. In 2021, I made the decision to extract the scientific platform from the company and bring it back to academia, where it would have a broader and more lasting impact. That's when I joined this department as a faculty member. And since then, I've been building on that platform with an amazing interdisciplinary community to push the boundaries of what technology can do for science and medicine. From there, it's a natural transition into the work I'm doing now at Penn Medicine. My lab is focused on one central mission: building technology that enables large-scale scientific collaboration and has a significant clinical impact. We develop tools that help researchers manage their data and use AI and machine learning at scale. In short, we combine software engineering with scientific innovation to help the research community get more value from complex biomedical data. Today, my team runs the data core for several major NIH programs, including the NIH SPARK program, the NIH HEAL Rejoin program, and the NIH Precision Human Pain Consortium. We work very closely with investigators to standardize and integrate their datasets and to build tools that maximize the impact of their work. A second major area of my work is the Epilepsy.Science program. This project is especially meaningful to me because it builds on the platform that we first launched in 2011. Today, it serves as a centralized archive for high-quality epilepsy datasets and a community hub for researchers across the world. We collaborate with the NIH and the Department of Defense to extend the platform specifically to support post-traumatic epilepsy research. At Penn, I co-lead the informatics core for the Immune Health Project. Our platform is used daily to support the Institute's mission and to strengthen collaboration across the I3H community. We rely on AI and automation to improve large-scale immune profiling and to develop new algorithms and models directly from the data we ingest. We apply a similar approach to the Penn Air Foundry project, where we work with computer science to build the next generation of AI-driven RNA research platforms. What makes this work truly exciting is the ability to collaborate with such a diverse group of experts: engineers, clinicians, computer scientists, data scientists, and biomedical researchers. Just recently, we hosted a hackathon through the Institute for Immunology and Immune Health with more than 80 participants across different domain expertise, all working together on next-generation solutions powered by resources developed in our lab. All of this connects directly to why this work is so important and how it can influence medicine and science. I believe that the biggest bottleneck today isn't our ability to generate data. It's our ability to bring data, knowledge, AI, and domain expertise together in a way that accelerates discovery. The pace at which we can deliver new cures is being limited by the challenges that technology can solve. Our capacity to generate rich biomedical data has expanded dramatically, but our ability to manage, standardize, interrogate, and learn from these data has not kept pace. Without the right tools and infrastructure, enormous scientific value is left unrealized. That's why building secure, sustainable, and scalable solutions is so critical. Too many promising ideas in academia never reach patients because they lack the engineering required for real-world deployment. By bringing clinicians, data scientists, and engineers together, we can close that gap and create systems that translate research into clinical impact. And we are already seeing this in practice. Our work is changing how we interact with patients. For example, generating immune health reports in minutes instead of weeks allows clinicians to act on data in real time. We're seeing a similar momentum in neuroscience and epilepsy research. Ideas that felt impossible a decade ago are now not only feasible, but deployable. Moments like this remind me of why this work matters. When we remove barriers to collaboration, science moves faster and patients benefit sooner. Finally, looking forward to the future, we're at a pivotal moment. There's a growing recognition that software infrastructure and data integration will be central to the next decade of science and translational medicine. As AI and machine learning become mainstream, the question isn't whether they will be entering clinical care, but how we ensure they do so responsibly, securely, and in a verifiable way. And that transition is already underway. In the immediate future, one of our key priorities in the lab is preparing our platform HIPAA and NIST 800-171 compliance. Once completed, we'll be able to support clinical studies at Penn, expanding our footprint and creating new opportunities for collaboration with clinical and industry partners. Because we have spent the last decade building a strong foundation for data integration, we're now in a position to layer AI and machine learning directly over the data at scale. We're working on projects that train and validate new algorithms using real-world datasets in our ecosystem with the long-term goal of developing tools that can safely reach the clinic. At the broadest level, my vision remains the same: to use technology as a force multiplier for science and medicine. I want investigators to be able to focus on asking the right scientific questions, knowing they have all their data at their fingertips. No one should be slowed down by data integration challenges or infrastructure. We are not fully there yet, but this is an incredibly exciting time to be in this field. Penn's interdisciplinary environment brings together clinicians, engineers, data scientists, and biomedical researchers in ways few institutions can match. And I believe that the next few years will be transformative for Penn and for biomedical informatics as a whole.